Some men say only fools rush in, but I can't.
So we heard you had an interesting encounter. You met your pets.
I did. A little weird being introduced to my pecs. No, it's very entertaining. There's a lot of different Twitters for. It sounds really weird. There are a lot of different Twitters for different parts of my body. So, but one of them, it's Mervin's pecs. They're very entertaining. They're very funny. Like they're just goofy. She's really cool. Like when I actually met her, she's just this really cool girl. She was at the show last night with some of her friends. So, but it was really funny because I went outside and she wasn't there. Like she was somewhere else and she ran around. And I was talking to some other people out there. And they're like, "You gotta wait. Your pecs are they're going crazy. And, you know, they'd be so mad if they didn't get to meet you." And I'm like, "Okay."
That's interesting.
It's very weird.
People obviously want to meet you when they come here to see you guys and support you guys. So do you go out beforehand or afterwards to meet them, sign autographs, take pictures?
Yeah, absolutely. There's some people outside right now by the buses, and that's as soon as I get done here, I'll be heading out there. Some of the other ones have already gone out there. I try to go out if it's possible. Sometimes security, we can't go out at certain locations, but most of the time we go outside before and after the shows to meet people, sign autographs, and just kind of get to hang out.
Is that the best way for your fans to meet you?
It really is. You know, we really don't have any time besides that to meet people. They've got us in either doing press or sound checks or like actual setup meet and greets that you have to have passes for. So, if you don't have a meet and greet pass, the best way to meet us is before or after the show.
And if you could pick one song that 10 years from now you hear it and it still reminds you of this summer, like what one song would that be?
The one song that reminds me of this summer. Hold on. It's going to be tough.
It's a lot of songs.
Because I feel like every time I hear any of the songs that are being sung on this tour, it'll remind me of this summer. It's actually kind of entertaining. What first comes to mind is obviously the songs that I'm playing will obviously always remind me of that. But then also Aaron Kelly's set. It's very country, it's very up-tempo, it's very cool, and I think if I hear any one of those songs for the rest of my life, I'll always think of him walking out on stage, just absolutely rocking it, and it'll just bring back all the memories.
And are you familiar with the concert rules people have set up? You're not allowed to wear an artist shirt to their show because that makes you uncool. You're not allowed to blast their music and listen to it on the way to the show because that makes you uncool. But if you could make up a legit rule for your fans to follow that's not like that, what rule would you make up for that?
If you're going to be at a concert, you have to be on your feet and screaming the entire show.
In a shirt for you, right?
No, they don't have to. Honestly, I know for all of us, when we walk out on stage and we look out, and if people are just sitting down, kind of staring at us, it kind of throws us off. It's like we walk out there, we're always pumped, we always want to be out there, and so for us, if people are just kind of staring at us, it makes us have to. Okay, well, I guess I have to get them pumped up, and so. When you do walk out there, people are standing up and they are screaming for you. It makes the whole show better. It really does. Because it's happened. Most of the different places will walk off stage and be like, "That crowd was awesome. We loved performing for that crowd."
And what's next for you after the Idol tour is over?
Well, the current plan is that I'm going to go back to Dallas for a couple of months. I'm going to record an album on my own. I've got some friends back there that I worked with before. And as soon as that's done, I'm going to release it to iTunes and hopefully a couple other different venues. And then I'm going to move out to LA and pursue acting.
And last question, what would you like to say to your fans?
Say to my fans? Well, I would like to say that I hope I get to meet them all. Honestly, I've said thank you probably more times than people really care to hear, and it feels like a broken record. And I honestly would love to meet each and every one of the people who supported me and kept me on the show for so long and who are keeping me going now. Every time I get to go outside and meet fans, I love it. I spend as much time as I can until they drag me inside, and I love it.